Alrighty, let's figure this one out. We got to sketch a graph. So I'm going to think of that as 1/3 to the x. Graph that first. So if x is 0, it's 1. X is 1, it's 1/3. X is -1, it's 3. Gonna look like that. So if I do the log version of that, that's going to reflect across the y equals x line. So 1/2 is going to be 1/2, 1/2, 1/2, 1. And then 0, 1, 1, 0. And then -1, 3 would be 3, -1. So it's going to look like that. And then I gotta go left 2 and down 1, left 2 and down 1, left 1, 2 and down 1. I kind of missed there. I missed that dot. Domain is going to be x is greater than -2. Range is all real numbers. Vertical asymptotes is net -2. Expand. So that's going to be the log of z cubed base 9. The log of the cube root. Nope. I'm going to write that as x to the 1/3 base 9. So that's 3 log z base 9 plus 1/3 log x base 9. I'm going to think that's 36 and 6. So that's going to be the log of 2x to the 36 there. It's log of x to the 36 base 2, I should say. Log of y to the 6th base 2. So that's 36 log of x base 2, 6 log of y base 2. Condense. Log u cubed base 2, log v to the 12th base 2, log of u cubed v to the 12th base 2. I could rewrite that as uv to the 4th, all of that cubed, but I'm not going to do that this time. Log of x base 6 to the 5th minus log of y base 6 to the 15th, which is log of x to the 5th over y to the 15th. As I said, I'll write it this time. I could write that as x over y cubed to the 5th. I would take either one. Solve the equation. That's going to be 5 to the 4th. So that means 3x minus 3 is 4. Add 3, divide by 3, and you get 7 over 3. That's going to be 10,000. So that's 10 to the 4th, 3p plus 2, 10 cubed. So that's 12p plus 8 equals 3. Subtract 8, -5, divide by 12, -5/12. Divide by -9, e to the -8m is 4. Take the natural log of both sides, or rewrite in log form, and you get natural log of 4 over -8, which, if you wanted to approximate that, is approximately -0.173. Divide by -8, and you get 5/8. I'm going to take the natural log of both sides because I feel like it. It's going to become v minus 4 is the natural log of 5. 5/8. Oops, forgot the natural log. You don't have to do natural logs. Divide by the natural log of 5 and add 4. So the natural log of 5/8 over the natural log of 5 plus 4. You could have written that as in log form and that sort of thing. It doesn't matter. All right, and that's approximately, I got interrupted, so I'm going to jump back in here, 3.708. I did mention you could have, at this stage, written it differently. So if we think of the log base b equals EB to the E. If we think of this biconditional statement, so the base is going to be 5. The A part's going to be the 5/8. And then equals the V minus 4. You can add 4 to both sides, so the log of 5/8 base 5 plus 4 would be V. Either of those would be acceptable answers. It does not matter if you went here, or heck, you could have gone any base you want right there. You could have gone just log. Doesn't really matter. All right, what do we got here? Formula models the population of a U.S. state in millions T years after 2000. What was the population of the state in 2000? Well, that would just be 23.1 e to the 0. So 23.1 million. Well, when will the population of the state reach 28.3? So 28.3 equals 23.1 e to the 0.015 t. So we got to solve for t. So I would divide by 23.1. That's going to be e to the 0.015 t. Now I would take the natural log of both sides. So the natural log of 28.3 over 23.1 equals 0.015 t. And then I would divide by 0.015, divide by 0.015. Now I'm going to go ahead and push some buttons. So I'm going to get the natural log of 28.3 over 23.1 over 0.015. I got 13.5. So that'd be 13.5 years. So that would have been like 2013. So during 2013, we would have gotten there. And that's it.